everyone, and welcome to not the bean hatch, it's the next hatch in the group hatch, and this one is just the DMX3. So I guess it's just business as usual for us, because I was just doing this, you know, on my own before. Previously we were doing the bean hatch, and yeah, they're dead. I mean, what can you expect of beans? I don't think they have a particularly long shelf life. So I got this battery, and I guess I'm going to continue using this battery as much as that makes me nervous. Normally, I would go and preach the values of starting with fresh batteries and whatnot, but at some point, you have to realize you're just wasting energy. Also, I'm almost out of batteries, and I think USPS is boycotting my apartment. So the plan for this hatch, like I said, I can really do whatever I want, because the hatch is just the DMX3. This hatch is more or less to celebrate the delays and the, well, I guess the ending of the delays that people were having in receiving their DMX version 3, because around when this came out, that was the time when, you know, the postal system was kind of, we don't know what's going on with it. There were a lot of delays for things bought from overseas, but ideally by now everyone would have received their DMX version 3s. Unfortunately, and I would appreciate an F in the chat for those who have not received theirs still, okay? But that's the idea. Yeah, the idea is that we can all get in on this now. Despite the fact that I don't have to have a plan, I do have a plan. My plan is to, with the yellow, we're going to go down more of a humanoid path. Not something I usually like to do, because I've frequently aired my grievances toward the multitude of humanoid Digimon, mostly because in little dot pixel form, they all kind of look the same. I won't go into too much specifics, just know that most of these Digimon are ones that I haven't gotten before, so that's always the goal, you know, with these kinds of things. And let's go. As for the blue, I'm just going to Asobu, if it'll let me. I believe I have the right, okay? Yeah, here we go. I believe it'll ask me if I want to Asobu. Yes. Yeah. What are you doing still alive? Bulkomon? Oh no. But I had plans. Okay, this changes things. I guess it wouldn't be a patented chilling with Kakujo run if something didn't go horribly wrong. Okay, let me just take care of them. I mean, even though I wasn't expecting them, it's no excuse to not take care of them. Well, first of all, I guess as long as this evolution path is the one I planned is ruined, I might as well tell you what it was going to be. It was going to be Gumimon to Terriermon X to Meramon X to Cyberdramon X to Justimon X to Gonkomon X. I mean, we've got Gonkomon X before, but mostly I just kind of wanted to end it at Justimon X, you know? That was my plan. Now it's all ruined. Now I don't know what to do. Is there any way I can get back on track? Oh, yes, I can actually get back on track from Blukomon. From Blukomon, I can go to Meramon X with 2+ care mistakes and 0 to 3 effort. What are your stats? This is simple. Okay, so stop training. And oops, I'm supposed to stop taking care of them. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. We can, with just a little bit of fudging, just a wee touch of fudging, we can get back on track really easy, right? You guys are thinking what I'm thinking. Yeah, just go ahead and reset them real quick. This is so simple, you guys. You guys are gonna be so blown away by my mental prowess. And there we go. All right, so Bulkomon, welcome back. You may not remember what just happened, yada yada, but you're gonna have to suffer, my child. You're gonna have to just sit there with your little care mistakes, and you're just gonna have to be sad. And I feel awful. But once we get 2+ care mistakes, it's a done deal as long as I don't go above the effort level, and then we can get right back on track. Just like a classic chilling with Kakujo run, right? I guess things are gonna work out. Okay, so anyway, while they sit over there and suffer, I guess we'll commit to Asobuing. Asobu. Will you play? Will you play with me? Let's play. Yes. Let's do it. We've unlocked slot 2. Oh, slot 2, slot 4. Yeah, it's going to unlock the entire lineup for us. Slot 2, slot 4, slot 10, slot 48. Wow, quite a jump. And then, yes, slot 50. All right, cool. Well, they're just going to sit there and, you know, be an egg, and they're going to sit there and suffer. I don't like this. I'm pleased that I've been doing these videos this long, and I still retain some form of sympathy for the little guys. I was worried that after a couple years of doing this, I would become a monster, and not to say that I haven't, just less of a monster than I expected. Speaking of monsters, it's a baby! Oh my god. Here. Okay, hold on, let me verify your name. Yeah, it's Kudamon. I wanted to say, but I didn't want to be certain, because the new show's got me all mixed up. Oh, that's good. That's a good face for eating. Now let's see what you do. Let's see that big face, because I got kind of used to the crap. I got used to the Pendulum version 20th, where we weren't able to see faces anymore, or rather, I guess I should say anything non-DMX, where we couldn't see the faces anymore. But now we get to see faces. Show it to us. That was like a whole body shot. I mean, I know their face is their body, and that's pretty much all there is to it. But that was like a whole thing. There need to be more Digimon that are eensy weensy so I can see more of that. I mean, really, we got more than we paid for. I paid for face shots. That was a whole thing. Amazing. So, if you're unfamiliar with this line, where you go into the computer and you decide to Asobu, aka play, this is one of those eggs where it's just a straight path. They're not going to digivolve into one of like 3 or 4 or 5 things, not even one of 2 things. It's going to just go down a straight path. So we still have the requirements where we have to do certain, I guess basically just perfect care, right? I suppose I should confirm that. But you would think that's it, right? It's just one of those things like in the Pendulum version 20th where it's just, you know, fulfill the requirements, see them get bigger, classic virtual pet kind of stuff. If you have a DMX version 3, you gotta do it once. All right, let's go see what the community's up to. Sneaks has what kind of Pendulum version 20th is this? Is this coat copper? It's beautiful. It's a classy color. You know, it's a very dangerous minefield when it comes to pinks and salmons and oranges and everything in between, right? Not that any connotations attached to them so much as just getting the color you want, right? I don't know what I would call this color. If I walked into a hardware store and they were like, sir, what color between orange and pink do you want, sir? And I would be like, Elise says they did paint it. That's amazing. And it's actually red, they say. Now, that's a beautiful copper salmon. That's like Iron Man in a universe where salmon learned to walk the earth. It's not bad in any way, by the way. I'm just saying that that's what I see. I'm speaking my truth right now. That's beautiful. Look at Zanzas with these Avachis. Look at everyone with their Avachis coming in. These Nano Tamagotchi crossovers are 100% collector's items the second they're announced. The second they're announced. And the second they go on pre-order, these things just disappear. They're just, I can't even snap properly. They're just, there it goes. They're just gone. Okay? So it's really interesting to see everyone. I'm actually glad that so many people in our community are getting these. I mean, as opposed to some other alternate version of Kakujo that has another community that's not you guys, and they're all getting all the Avachis. But you know what I mean. Good for you guys. Uh-oh. Ah! Evolution! Already! Oh, man. Did you evolve a little fast or what? Okay, what was that? Tsumemon? Oh, it's Tsume, like claw, I guess? Wow, it feels like they evolved really fast. Or maybe I got used to another virtual pet or something, but that just feels like they're spreading like a virus, which I guess isn't the most inaccurate of things to say. Yeah, the type is still nothing, but no, I know better. I can see it in your... Oh, I can see it in your happy little face. You want to eat the planet, don't you? You want to eat the planet. Elise says I only got 1 egg. Oh, this is a family chi. Oh, I know, because of the telltale chimney tower thing on the top. Family chi is my absolute hands-down favorite Tamagotchi, by the way. And getting 1 egg in the family chi is actually kind of a rare thing. I mean, this device does a great job of every time you do a run, making you feel like you got something rare, so I really don't know at any point if anything I did in this thing was rare at all. But I will say that that's really cool. And I also like the way that the shell is armored. It's either going to be a robot or an armadillo, I could just tell. PettyFan45 says, wow, it's been a while since I've seen a Tamagotchi ripoff. What are you talking about, Tamagotchi ripoff? This is the legit Digibuddies for ages 6 and up by Graphics. That's a subsidiary of Bandai Official, maybe. And there's the classic Tamagotchi. That's Moskchi's cousin, Balaclava-chi. And there's just a monkey. It's got 168 pets. I mean, don't look a gift virtual horse in the mouth, honestly. ShinkoNet KV shared a video of their Tamagotchi, and they are... What? Why do they have 50 balls? Wait! Why do you have 50 balls? Well, I guess, yeah, let the old lady eat some of them. Guys, another hot off the presses one. Kit just slipped this one right in. We got, who is that, Rust Tyrannomon? I've been around the virtual pet block a few times, and I've gotten a lot of Digimon, but for some reason, Rust Tyrannomon is one of those ones where I always remember who they are. Just waiting in the chat to see if someone tells me that that's massive final Greymon or something. Nice stuff, y'all. I feel like the weird thing about the DMX was that they let you fight with your virtual pet as soon as they get to the second stage. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Well, you know what? Actually, that's boring. Here, let's fight Bulkamon instead. Oh, Bulkamon's done whining about not having stuff inside of them. Okay, so if we just give them... Let's just give them 1 protein... and I guess 1 food, because it said 2+. So if they call out and I leave them by, they're good. But yeah, let's have these 2 fight. We've got an emaciated Bulkamon. Shouldn't have said that. I just feel bad again. Versus a little Tsumemon birthed hot into the world. And bloop. Nope. Oh god. Oh, Bulkamon. I just keep kicking them when they're down, and I don't mean to. I'm trying to play a part, you guys, and it just feels wrong. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Yeah, Tsumemon's making a big face, shooting a massive ball of dark fire, I guess. And that just about knocked poor little Bulkamon out. Yeah, Bulkamon's only going to come at them with small attacks, and yeah, holy cow. Look. look, I know the circumstances weren't ideal for an even fight there, so I'm not going to redo it, though, because I don't think there's any good that can come from pushing this any further. So once Bulkamon gets one more care mistake, we're good on all that, and I can go back to treating them nicely, and they'll turn into Meramon. I mean, I can't train them because I can't get their effort up any higher than it is now, but they'll turn into Meramon X, and then we'll be right back on track. And then I believe for the rest of the list of their evolutions, for the rest of the requirements, they're all nice. It's treating them good and treating them fine. So just endure it a little bit longer, poor little Bulkamon. I suppose we'll have to just be paying as much attention as we can during this next segment where I'm playing Digimon World randomized, just to make sure that I only make them suffer as little as they have to. Anyway, that's all for now. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, patrons, for supporting this channel, especially Nobro, Shifter, Dog Trainer 89, Cookie Face, and Kitsy Fluff. And I'll see you all in the next one. Happy hatching! Have a good one!